Paquetá, urged to have a go! How about that? Lucas Paquetá with a pile driver to take the roof off London Stadium. Conceded a couple of goals from headers at Sunderland and have conceded one here too. João Pedro has parity for Chelsea just minutes after they fell behind. Costly, João Pedro, dangerous, Neto! Chelsea have turned it around. Pedro Neto on hand to punish the Hammers ruthlessly. Today he's tucking in, allowing Gusto that position. Here's Esteval now, still going, and across and in. Enzo Fernandez put on a plate for him by Esteval, who shows what he can do as Chelsea. Hammondsen's made a mess of it, and it's a fourth. It goes from bad to worse for West Ham against a ramp. Can they defend this any better? Hermansen doesn't really convince again, and it is a fifth for Chelsea. Absolute carnage at the hands of Chelsea here. It is.
Was the mistake here by Colwell, and Bowen is back, and West Ham lead at Stamford Bridge. A bad mistake by a player. It's a great ball from Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Neto. Pressure pays off. The switch from left to right pays off for Enzo Maresca and Pedro Neto. Palmer. Oh, it's stopped away in, and Cole Palmer with a bit of luck along the way, and Chelsea have suddenly turned it all around here at Stamford Bridge.
He'll step in there when they've got the ball. Oh, it's a slip.
Stepping off and slipping was Cucurella. Which is Brennan Johnson for Spurs. Solanke in field of him. Dominic Solanke! Who came through Chelsea's youth system as a kid. Amongst their opponents. And there it is in evidence again. For the second time Cucurella slipped. Last time Cucurella slipped, Spurs scored. Kulusevski! It's happened again!
Wow.
Sancho. Nice weave here. Oh, that's
What a
stunning!
goal.
Absolutely stunning! From Jadon Sancho. 3 goals in 17 minutes in North London. Chelsea, who've offered little, but suddenly... Sancho. Nice feet. Really nice. Casino down. They want a penalty.
Yeah.
Never in doubt. 11 successful penalties out of 11 in the Premier League for Cole Palmer. We're out of him now. In this midfield role he's playing in the second half compared to the full-back position he had to play in the first period. Palmer just turning. Enzo Fernandez! Chelsea lead! The trickery from Cole Palmer! The thunderstrike from Enzo Fernandez! From 2-0 down! Sancho for Palmer. Shaw worked really hard to get back to make that challenge. Oh, he's made it in the penalty area. How cheeky is that? The Panenka from Cole Palmer. Chelsea are going to narrow that gap. Maddison. Son. They get one back. It's 4-3.
He's on the move. Voltemada waiting in the middle, sticks at a boot. Gordon waiting across the face of goal and smashed in by Nick Voltemada. Chaos at the back for Chelsea. But Nick Voltemada. Gordon's cross. Voltemada sticks at a boot. There's another one. He is walking down the road. second for Newcastle. James punching that ball through and Palmer goes down. Free kick for Chelsea. Where's this free kick? It's James! It is perfect! That's how to change the mood inside St James's Park. Ramsdale beaten.
Oh, it's a great pick out.
João Pedro away from Chow. It's João Pedro! It's clinical! It's ruthless! It's 2-2 at St James's Park! Newcastle United have squandered a lead again.
Kevin Charles had a couple of chances already. Here's the third one and it's in. And Brentford lead. Just over 10 minutes to go to half-time. Scored by... Teased in. And it dropped for Palmer. He looked to the assistant referee, but the flag has stayed down. And Chelsea are level. Cole Palmer in a matter of minutes. Chelsea looking for a goal that would take them to the top of the table. And they've got it. And how? From Caicedo. In the heat of the battle here. And it's put in by Fabio Carvalho. And it works the long throw. And the substitution works, and the young man who needs
Johnson, oh, he's got it into the middle and Enciso scores! Ipswich Town lead at Stamford Bridge. Well, one of the high points of their season. Enciso, he'll have another go over Hurst. And Johnson is there to double Ipswich's lead. Well, an unlikely tale indeed, and folding here in West London. I'm sure will come out with a spring in their step and a flea in their rear. Here's Madueke, and that hasn't taken long. Cucurella, within seconds of the restart, has drawn Chelsea back into this contest. Sancho! Oh, yes! It's been a long wait since Jadon Sancho last scored, but he's plucked out
Interestingly, played across and Caicedo in danger of overplaying there, Chelsea, and Sanchez has come and it's gone in! The goalkeeper didn't make it!
Nice on the cake.
Oh, Webster with a back pass, it's not a good one. Jackson's away for Chelsea, and Jackson squares it, and this will be the third time of asking a goal this afternoon for Cole Palmer. His first attempt from Kadioglu. Sancho again. Fernandez, Sancho goes down, they want a penalty, and they got... It's a perfect 10. Tactical and cagey, it's anything but. It's chaotic and magnificent. And Madueke's gone down. Now, how does the referee see this? It is Palmer! Oh, wow! He's had a slow start to the season in front of goal. But he's now back to hat-trick in 30. Confirmation there of a yellow card for Hinchelwood, and an opportunity for Brighton. It's 3-2. Believers scored. Goalkeeper, Verbruggen. Sancho. It's Palmer again. Oh, top four now. It's not even half time. This is one of the great Premier League halves.
Odegaard. Arsenal get a shot in. Gabriel Martinelli, the angle very tight, but he smuggles it through. There is no offside flag. Gabriel Proud. Neto. Oh, he was given space. You cannot give Pedro Neto space there. His first Premier League.
Semenyo's throw flicked on, and Brooks with the effort, and the scramble on the line, and Bournemouth have the lead. And it's the skipper David Brooks who wheels away in jubilation. And running, but going to ground fast.
Red 24, tricked blue 41 inside the penalty area. Our final decision will be penalty.
It's Palmer. Goalkeeper went the right way, couldn't grasp it. Garnacho, Fernandez, and again 2-1 Chelsea. A major transfer actually playing. It's on and in, and Bournemouth have done it a second time. Justin
are on their way once again, still to have an attempt at goal today, but it changes now through Alex Iwobi, who fires Fulham in front. So brilliantly taken, and it was that turnover of possession which cost Chelsea. Robinson gets a toe to it, Tyreek George on the turn. Chelsea do get their equaliser. What a time for Tyreek George to grab his first Premier League. You can find Enzo Fernandez, he finds Pedro Neto, brilliant finish. A stunning strike from Pedro Neto, who charges towards the Chelsea fans. It ripped past Bernd Leno.
Just too high for Fofana. Højlund! Was he fouled by the keeper? Penalty! Rasmus Højlund! It is 1-0 to Manchester United. And into November, Bruno Fernandes finally gets in sixth position if they lose here. Here's an opportunity. What a shot! Caicedo! His first ever Premier League goal came against Manchester United.
Really was messed up between them. Now it's in towards the danger area.